everyone. Welcome to the Front Porch Report. I'm Cristin Dorninger, a local real estate broker with Southern Homes of the Carolinas and a longtime Lake Norman resident. Have you noticed how there are new home construction communities popping up all around the Lake Norman area? I thought it would be fun to visit some of them and find out what they have to offer. Today, I'll be going to the D.R. Horton community called Calvin Creek in Troutman and meeting with sales consultants Natalie and Marlon. Join me as I learn what makes this community special. I'm here now with Natalie and Marlon.
Hey guys.
Hey.
And they're going to tell us about Calvin Creek and what makes it such a wonderful place to live. So why don't we start out by you telling us just some of the features of this community? What makes it special?
Honestly, I would say one of the biggest things and the biggest draws to Calvin Creek is the amenities. They definitely stand out pretty well. You know, with the pool being so large, it's got that amazing beach walkout, and then you probably saw the huge umbrella over top. The cabana has the showers, the water, the bathrooms, and then the playground right next door, and the paved walking trails.
Oh, I mean, and in the summer, it's just such an amazing feature to have. I love living in a community myself that has a pool because it's one of the best features and a great selling feature.
And I would say our community is not overwhelmed. We have only 225 homes. So our pool is never packed. Me and Marlon are looking over there and we're like, where's the people? Because it's never packed.
That's
so
nice.
It is nice.
There's enough room. How about you? Do you have a favorite thing about Calvin Creek?
I would say the way we've incorporated just the natural topography. Typically when builders go into a community, they kind of flatten everything and rip out all the trees. Here, it's kind of like rolling hills, winding roads. We've still kept a lot of the trees intact, so you get a really nice tree line.
Yeah.
Makes the community feel much better. It doesn't seem so cookie cutter.
I noticed that, and absolutely, it does make it more unique, and I love when there are trees that remain because it provides not just privacy, but the nature aspects. I'm just really glad that you decided to do that when planning out this community.
Right. There's one more thing that I wanted to point out. The thing that stands above all is the people who live here.
Yes.
So these folks are awesome. They have a really good time. We have community events all the time. Everyone just seems like they really want to be here and enjoy themselves. So
That's really nice. A true sense of community.
Yeah.
We love it. Like when our homeowners, when they, they're in their home, and then during the day, on the weekends especially, when they're on the way to the pool, they'll stop in here, say hi, grab a snack or a popsicle. Me and Marlon on weekends will go out there, bring popsicles to everyone, and it's just so nice.
Oh, that's so much fun. And in fact, I just witnessed someone come in and bring you lunch. So, I mean, you guys are doing a great job at making some real connections with your homeowners. Does this model home, if someone was to come and visit it, does this showcase pretty much what you would get in a D.R. Horton home here?
Absolutely. One thing that we love about here is when you walk into our model home, all the features that you see, except for the furniture, of course, is what you get in your home. So there's no hidden costs, there's no hidden upgrades. What you see is what you get. Now, colors are going to vary.
Right.
But it's all here. So like the fireplace over there, the gas fireplace, every home has it. The gas cooktop, every home has it. So I think that's really neat.
That is nice because I know a lot of times in some other communities you walk in and somebody falls in love with something and they're like, well, that's something you'd have to do on your own.
Yeah.
So that's really special, and I love that you know what you're getting. And this is a gorgeous model. What is your plan here that we're in?
This is the pinwall.
Is that one of your most popular plans?
Yeah, so the pinwall is one of the top floor plans that we have here. Really thought out layout. Typically we build it as a 4-bedroom. It has a downstairs office, very open concept, lots of kitchen cabinet space, really good natural light, a lot of windows in the home. People love it here.
Do you have any ranch style homes here in this community?
We do. So we offer mostly 2-story, but we do have the Cali, which is one of D.R. Horton's top selling floor plans across the nation. So the Cali is going to be the 1-story. It's beautiful, open concept with a covered porch in the back.
Tell me about any incentives that you have going on right now.
Yeah, right now, incentives are a big sticking point for buyers. So we have some really, really strong incentives here with D.R. Horton, particularly at Calvin Creek. We offer up to $10,000 in closing costs.
Oh, that's great, yeah.
That way you don't have to come out of pocket too much. We offer really low fixed interest rates. So right now we're offering an interest rate as low as 4.99 with FHA and 5.5 with conventional. And that compared to what the market interest rates are, which are typically kind of mid sixes, higher sixes on FHA, that can save buyers hundreds of dollars per month. You keep some of that money in your pocket.
Sure, that's bringing you a lot of people interested in purchasing here because of that, because it is tougher right now with those higher interest rates.
Yeah, we really wanted to make sure that when people come to us looking for a home, not only are they getting all of these features included, they're having little money out of pocket as possible, and their payment is as low as possible.
That's great. And tell me about this area. I know we're in Troutman, and what are some of the things that people in this community can get to quickly?
So being here, I would say our location is probably one of the biggest selling points for Calvin Creek because you're so close to Mooresville.
Yeah.
2 minutes down Perth Road because we're located right off Perth Road. You've got Lake Norman State Park, so that you've got lake access, you've got boat rentals, you've got paddleboarding, you've got hiking and biking trails. You're also close to downtown Troutman, so you've got a lot of local restaurants, a lot of just things to go do. But Mooresville being just minutes down the road, whether you take Perth Road, 77, or back roads, you can get to Mooresville quickly and you can enjoy everything that Mooresville has to offer.
Absolutely, and I think being close to Lake Norman State Park is a huge feature.
Yes.
That is a beautiful park with miles and miles of things to do.
It is.
So yeah, great location, and if someone needed to get on 77, it's not that far from here either to commute further north or to Charlotte.
Yeah, so you've got the brand new, it's the exit 42. They just put a brand new food line right there. We've been hearing about a Publix coming in off that exit.
Great.
You also have Dapa State Vineyards right down the road.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's a good one.
It is beautiful. So a lot of good things to enjoy when you're here. And Troutman even has a park in downtown Troutman. So you've got the sand volleyball courts, the dog park, the walking trails, the ball field.
Well, this community certainly sounds like it has a ton to offer.
If your clients have questions, one of us will be there, and we're both available.
Right.
That's wonderful, and I will include your contact information.